in terms of write-offs from non-repayment of loans, on average over the last 20 years, it's been between 40 to 50,000 crores. When a rich man owes money and doesn't pay it, you don't call it a bad debt. You call it a non-performing asset. It's an asset. You call it, it's a non-performing asset. Today it isn't working for you. Someday it will, when it takes the economy down totally. The last month or so, I've spent a lot of time in Marathwada, which is a part of Maharashtra, and Vidarbha, also a region in Maharashtra. Marathwada is where all the chief ministers of Maharashtra generally come from, except with the exception of Mr. Pawar when he was CM. But a lot of them come from Marathwada. Now here you have all these giant write-offs for all these big guys so that they can take their money and park it in Switzerland or whichever other place they're going to. I'm sure most of you in this room have either seen on television or read in your newspaper that in October, Mercedes-Benz made its single biggest sale ever in this country when a group of businessmen in Aurangabad, best known for Ajanta Ellora and not for Mercedes-Benz, and with a per capita income, annual per capita income of around 30,000 rupees, Aurangabad's businessmen bought 150 Mercedes-Benz at one shot. You saw that? You read about it? You heard about it? So none of you is unfamiliar with that. But how many of you know where the money came from? The deal was worth 63 crores. Who paid for it? The loan, 44 crores loan, came from the public sector, State Bank of India, at what rate of interest? 7%. What are your housing loans now? Okay, what is the farmer's loan? 7% interest, and the same 7% interest deal is now being worked out for another group of businessmen in Kolhapur who are trying to outdo these guys. They've reached 100 BMWs so far. But both loans are coming from the State Bank of India, a public sector. I am absolutely confident that many of these businessmen are never going to repay that loan. They are politically powerful. It will be written off as a non-performing asset. Though the Benz performs very well for them, but they're not going to pay. The same State Bank of India that charges you 7% interest on the Mercedes-Benz, on a loan to buy a Mercedes-Benz, charges a farmer 12.75% for a tractor loan that is much less than the Mercedes-Benz. 12.75% on a tractor loan is what you will pay if you take 4 lakhs. If you take 5 lakhs, it goes up to 13.2%. You go up to 6 lakhs, it's 14%. So you're paying 7% if you buy a non-productive Mercedes-Benz, and which you're going to default on for sure. And you pay up to 14% to buy a tractor. Welcome to India 2000.